The second thing is, before we get into the game, I wanted to talk a little bit about one of the big takeaways, or what I hope would be one of the big takeaways from yesterday. And I wanted to tell you guys where I live. You know I live in Running Springs, so I live up near Big Bear in the mountains. This morning we had snow. It's actually the second snow that we've had in October. This wasn't that much dusting. A couple of weeks ago we got a foot of snow. Early October. Earliest has ever snowed since I've lived up there, and I've been up there 8 years. But I was driving down the mountain this morning, and it made me think about something that we were talking about. So if you've never been up to any of the mountain areas in California, you kind of got your road kind of going like this. When I moved to California, I drove here from Pittsburgh. Big U-Haul truck, towing my SUV on the back. And I'm not used to driving a mountain road. So my goal was to get to California while it was still light. Because on that mountain road, there are no lights. It's completely dark. So I got here at 2 o'clock in the morning. I hit the button, like, great. I wanted to be here when light was up. So I started driving up the mountain. And the first thing I said was, I'm not gonna be able to live up here. There's no way I can drive this mountain every single day, going up and down, going to work. I just white knuckle driving. I'm just gripping the wheel like this, a huge, huge U-Haul truck. And I just was so terrified. And I literally was questioning my decision to move into the mountains. Can I drive this road every day? What do you think happened?
Something bad.
You made it fine.
Okay.
Your SUV probably snapped from the
Wow.
thing. And
Well, first, let me give you some statistics here, right? So,
Right.
from top to bottom, it is 15 miles. I live at an elevation of 6,000 feet. Right about here, that first night, my U-Haul truck caught on fire. I didn't even know it. I was just driving, and all these people were behind me. And when you drive very slow up the mountain, people will flash you, blow their horn, like, get out of the way. And I'm like, but I was getting out of the way. I kept getting out of the way, getting back on the road, getting out of the way. And then finally I get out of the way, and all the people behind me pull in behind me. I'm like, okay, what's this about? And they start running towards my truck. And this one little kid's like, mister, get out of your car, it's on fire. I had the windows rolled down. I'm looking at them like, what's going on? What?
I'm not interested.
Yeah, I already have internet service. Somebody already at my house. I told you guys not to knock my door anymore. But seriously, I don't know what they're talking about. And I rolled the window. I said, one lady's like, sir, your truck is on fire. We can see the flames from behind. Run. And we all ran over to the side. Nothing happened to the truck, but it did catch on fire. The transmission overheated because it was a big U-Haul loaded up with all my furniture and everything, towing an SUV. But the most important part of the story is, here I am, I started at the mountain here at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm terrified I'm not going to be able to drive this every day. My truck catches on fire. But here I am 8 years later because of one thing. What is that one thing?
Didn't give up.
I definitely didn't give up because I wanted to, trust me. But there's something else I
You're still
did.
unloading your U-Haul.
Say that again?
You're still unloading your U-Haul.
I'm still under my U-Hauls in my driveway as we speak.
Perfect practice.
Exactly.
Perfect practice.
Exactly. So it does go back to not giving up. But every day I drove up this mountain, and I just said, I'm just going to take it slow, pay attention, learn the curves and everything. 2 weeks after I moved, I said, you know what? I might be able to do this. 3 months after I moved there, I literally come down the mountain doing 70.
Oh, you're crazy.
But it's because of practice.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be driving 70. I was the person I always had to pull out and let everybody pass me. Now I'm the person flashing. But it always goes back to practice. So no matter how scary the task is, it goes back to practice. So everything we talk about today's going to be the day it's going to feel like new material. Yesterday, I think I learned a lot, and I think others did too, but it's more of a refresher. You folks are sales professionals. Today is where we get the new stuff, but all the new techniques you're going to learn, you're going to need to practice them. Eventually, you'll be driving 70 miles per hour down the mountain road, but that only comes with practice, all right? So here's what we're going to do.